I have been practicing meditation since I was a teenager. At that time, meditation was still not in the mainstream. It was something like Indian, remained on the sidelines, something that happens in Buddhist monasteries, etc. But today, it is accepted at a global scale. Even Western medicine prescribes meditation as an add on to many of the treatments. In fact, it has become a big business now. Not just that, it also carries a lot of political, religious, and mythological significance when we talk about meditation. At the same time, there is no set standard on what is the best style of meditation, how to evaluate if it is working for you, and so on. Therefore, it makes sense for us to understand if the meditation, whatever you are practicing or your loved ones are doing or someone known to you, is really helping you or is it harming you. But you may be wondering, how can we know, how can we assess the effects or the results of the meditation that we are doing? It's rather very simple. You should look for certain manifestations which you can see, which you can validate in your real life. In simple terms, there are three ways in which you can check if the meditation is helping you. One is the improvements in physical health, the second one is in your mental health, and the third one is in the social harmony. Talking about physical health, there are very simple things which you can observe. Is your sleep improving? Are you able to sleep better? Do you have a better appetite? Do you have better digestion? And your breathing has come into better rhythm? Are you able to breathe easily and you're able to inhale more oxygen, which gives you more satisfaction when you're breathing? Is there any improvement, visible improvement in your skin tone? Does it look more radiant? Does your hair fall reduce? All these are physical symptoms of beneficial effects of meditation. At the same time, if you have disturbed sleep, or if you have loss of appetite, or increased appetite, or more binge eating, or if you have constipation, or if your hair fall is increasing, or your skin is getting drier or scaly, or it doesn't look healthy in general, then you can suspect that something wrong is happening. Given everything else is constant before you are meditating and after you are meditating, you can simply look at your physical health and see some evidence, simple evidence, visible evidence, and assess if the meditation you are practicing is indeed helping you in terms of physical health or not. The second aspect is your mental health. If your mental health is improving, your mood swings or your moods will be in control. You will be feeling generally happier throughout the day. Your memory will improve quite a bit. This is a very obvious sign of meditation. Meditation directly affects your memory and creativity. You should be able to remember far off events from your childhood. You should be able to imagine things better. You will have more visual and thought clarity. Your anxieties will reduce. In general, you will be at peace with yourself. At the same time, if your anxiety is increasing or your mood swings are going up and down, you are feeling sad throughout the day or you're feeling lost or listless. At the same time, if you are feeling more stressful and your workplace productivity is reducing, your ability to focus on your work or whatever you are doing reduces, and you may be spending time without doing anything, looking into emptiness for longer periods of time. In such cases, you can definitely suspect that the meditation you are doing may be indeed harming you instead of helping you. The third aspect is often ignored one, the social harmony which you have in your life. Human being is a social animal. We cannot survive as individuals. That doesn't mean introverts or extroverts. Introverts have their own way of living in a social environment and extroverts have their own way. We are not talking about that at all. But to survive in a society, we should be able to balance out our social relations and we should have a certain level of social harmony. Meditation indeed helps you to improve that harmony. You will see improvement with the relationships with your family and friends. You will see improvement in relationships with your colleagues and acquaintances, with your bosses, with your subordinates, with your dogs and pets in general. People will find you more approachable, more peaceful, and you should be noticing that you would be attracting people. They may be confiding in you, they may want to reach out to you, they feel very comfortable talking to you. That happens with your pets also, even the pets of your neighbors also. They will start coming to you even when they do not know you. These are the effects of the social harmony or the energy you radiate, and this develops when you do meditation. In general, you will find better social harmony, you will have a peaceful worldview, a well developed worldview, and whatever your place is in the society, you will be pretty content and you would be pretty happy and satisfied with it. When I say you will be content with your social situation, I don't mean to say that you won't be looking for development further. All I mean to say is you will be happy and satisfied with whatever you have. You may be working to improve it further, but still with whatever you have certain degree or certain level of happiness and satisfaction. But if you notice that people are suddenly finding difficult to approach to you, your colleagues at work want to avoid you, or your own pet or someone else's pet wants to avoid you, which was fond of you before, or you feel irritated by people around you, or you develop complexes like inferiority or superiority, you generally feel like you want to run away. I mean, if you want to have an alone time, an introvert, like for example, wants to have an alone time, that is perfectly fine. That is not harmful. But if there is an unnatural way where you feel like people are nuisance or you can't adjust to the world around you, you think it is irritating you, it is not the right place, and you develop that anxiety and maladjustment with the society and the people around you, then you should suspect that your meditation is doing something else which you don't intend to. Now, isn't this funny? Because you have been told that meditation is a magic ticket to health, wealth, spiritual powers, or to be able to manifest anything you want in reality. But then, how can this meditation go wrong? To understand that, we must first understand what is meditation and what is not, how it can mislead you. That will be a topic for my next video. I am Vamsi Krishna. I am a management professional. I've been in the industry for a couple of decades. I work in hard sciences like business, data science, strategy, and I study deeply subjects like philosophy, spirituality, meditation, health, and so on. I would like to bring a different perspective, synthesizing these different areas. I'll be sharing my ideas, my perspectives, and my observations